but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman number 13.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Sal Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Bonifacio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball taken for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. KC down in order. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
23, Marcell Ozuna.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
Count was 2-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Jose.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. This is popped up. Barehanded on the move. It's there. He got him.
Batting 7th, The designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Molina at second with 2 down. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That evens it up, 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jorge Soler waits on deck. The 3-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Solo shot here to left, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In is Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
Hit in the air out to right. Wong moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
In now, Cheslor Cuthbert. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals get 1 on this swing by Perez. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung.
Leading off for the
and
Cardinals,
they'll need him to get something going here.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
Ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. To third. Cuthbert gloves it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Orlando aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Orlando's on the move. Ready with the 0-2. High pop up. Carpenter waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Orlando is off at first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Count still full, 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Another full count pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
So stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals 0. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside, drive it for a base hit.
In is Jorge Soler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Fastball that just misses inside. Perez at third with 2 away. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Jerko stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's the second baseman Colton Wong as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Royals lead it 1-0. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go Brett's bench.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
With Merrifield next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Wong ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a strike. Escobar over at second. Merrifield on at first with 2 down. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gordon is there. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bonifacio. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Number 23.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Up around the face. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Carpenter at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
I know you can do it. Oh, it's getting just a little bit tough.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pham comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Wong is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Digging in to try it again, Chesler Cuthbert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Yep.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
2-0 now.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0 is the knuckleball taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Aye.
3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
He's set. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Orlando is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 1-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Left center fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Riding in once again, Paulo Orlando. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Dozier on at first. Nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count for Paulo Orlando. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
2-2.
Full count to Alcides Escobar.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 37, Brandon Maurer.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. In now, Kolten Wong. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Wong leads off first with 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Escobar on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jorge Bonifacio.
From the stretch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well hit to right, but foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Great shot there, a famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder number 20, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-2 delivery. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield has a play. 1 down.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Danny Duffy gets the W on the mound. Carlos Martinez settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.